Kia ora and welcome to Two-Step Theory, where we put everyday theories to the test. And today we want to have a look at the very hungry caterpillar, in particular, this page here. Does the very hungry caterpillar build a cocoon around itself? On this page, it states that he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. But did he? Let's ask Millie. Hey Millie.
What?
Does a very hungry caterpillar build a small house called a cocoon around himself?
No.
Sure?
Yes.
What? It can't be true. How could a book as beloved as The Hungry Caterpillar have misinformation in it? Very shocking. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to experiment. And we've come up with our first thing, which is our hypothesis, that the caterpillar builds a cocoon around itself. Now Millie doesn't agree with this, so we're going to disprove this theory. And the next thing that we're going to do is come up with our plan. Our plan is to research, so we're going to turn to our trusty friend Google and ask, do caterpillars build cocoons? Now, as you can see, our family has had a lot of engagement with the life cycle of a caterpillar throughout the years. We have watched many times as these amazing creatures go from egg right through to a butterfly. But none of that experience will tell us if part of that life cycle involves a cocoon. And that is why we need to research this one. One of the things that I can confirm through my research is that it is relatively accepted to say that a caterpillar builds a cocoon around itself. But let me assure you, that is a misconception. As you can see, I found a lot of videos and articles using the word cocoon in it, so I was starting to think we were going to prove our theory, not disprove it. This until I found this video here. I just want to be clear, there were lots of articles and videos that explained to me the difference between a cocoon and a chrysalis. It's really important when you're researching that you find lots of information to back up what you are trying to say, not just one article. And you also want to make sure that they come from reputable sources. Don't worry, if you're unsure about any of the words that I've just used, check out our website and it will explain everything you need to know there. My favourite video on this topic was this one here from Science Insider, and I was able to confirm that they are a reputable source. It explains that both moth and butterfly caterpillars transition into adults through something called metamorphosis. They both create an outer shell called a pupa. Moth pupas don't harden the way caterpillars do though. They spin a protective layer of silk around themselves and they call this a cocoon. Whereas the pupa of a butterfly caterpillar hardens and this is called a chrysalis. Well, I don't know about you guys, but for us, that was a real surprise. And now we've moved to point 4, which is we have disproven the theory that the very hungry caterpillar builds a cocoon around himself. He actually builds a chrysalis. So to make it official, I went in with vivid, crossed out cocoon and wrote chrysalis. If you thought that was a cool conclusion, make sure you like this video. Ka pai team, that's it for this video. Our next video is going to be pretty exciting. It involves fire. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page to be notified as soon as it's posted. That's it for this time guys. Ka kite ono o ia kotou.